panem et circenses, from Latin it means bread and circuses, supposedly coined by Juvenal in his 10th satire and describing the formula of the Roman emperors for keeping the masses content with ample food and entertainment. Pretty cynical formula, doesn't it? But it worked, and compared to our present world, nothing really changed. And I'm going to show you how does it work nowadays. When I first time heard this idiom, I was probably 12 years old, and the concept made me really think about what runs the world and what makes people move. And the answer was obvious and hard. People need food and entertainment. First is of course our life resource, and it is food. People have to eat for a living, right? That's obvious. But in our world, entertainment became one of the biggest niche in our life. Just look around and see that entertainment is everywhere. Phones, tablets, TV, even advertising on the screen in the mall, social media, and etc. Everything directed to please our appetite. And I start to analyze this. Why people so satisfied by using social media or content? Just because it makes people happy? But how? Imagine that you just posted a picture on Instagram and people started to like it and comment. You brought their attention, especially if you posted something funny or beautiful or so. What do you feel? You feel the attention, you feel satisfaction because of people reflect on your post. You receive the portion of dopamine in your body. And I'm talking about any social media. It became addictive and unlimited. So people start creating more and more content. So do I. By the way, do you know what does the word content really mean? In publishing, art, and communication, content is the information and experiences that are dedicated towards an end user or audience. Content is something that is to be expressed through some medium as speech, writing, or any various of arts. But the simple meaning of this word is a state of satisfaction or to be in a state of peaceful happiness. This content is how people express and exchange their emotions and thoughts. And through this presentation, I want to drag your attention and share my ideas of media communication. I got those ideas from studying in Full Sail University, and I used it in the practice already. The ideas of how we can create a content that brings everybody's attention, or make a brand that later will become a trend, and so on. I'm using a 3-and theory, or T&T. There are 3 components in this theory. They are brand, trend, and a content. Using a simple math rule about commutative property that refers to moving stuff around, and we can move these 3 aspects however we want to, and turn any piece of media into satisfaction and money. Have you ever thought how this became this and turned into this? This is how we can use a T&T. We have a brand, then we can make a trend, then we will get the content. Or we have a content, then we make a brand, then it will be a trend. If you want your product to be at top of the hill, I offer you my knowledge of media communication and creative media content for masses. My name is Georgi Baklanov and this is my T&T.